Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Swifty and I'm playing some Civ 4 Beyond the Sword. As you can see, my details to the right, I'm going to be George Washington American Huge. So on and so forth. I'm going to start off on the noble difficulty level, and every time I win or conclude the campaign, hopefully win at least than I should, I'm going to step up the difficulty level, so you know, that way depending on where you are in your skill sets or whatever the case may be, maybe you just enjoy watching the video, you can kind of see a linear progression. So let's get this party started. River City, beautiful. Washington is born. Alright, worker. And roads. And run for the hut. Run! The hut is mine. 40 gold, but this is actually pretty cool. Normally whenever I start off, I just take my worker and make a big old donut around my city. I really like this rice plot, so I'm going to continue to make the loop to see if there's anything better. It'd be nice if I could stay on the river or even get a coastal city. We'll keep our minds open also to whatever the computer will also recommend. Ooh, water. Okay. Well, like I was saying, we're going to keep our minds open to whatever. That's the worst way to do it. I'm going to keep our minds open to whatever the computer recommends. You know, sometimes they point out stuff you just so happen to miss. I do have animals to husbandry, so I will go with that. Scooting along. Another important thing just to throw out there, which probably is pretty obvious, but you always want to check and see what your people are working on. You never know. There's an ultra zoom in view. And there's a super zoom out view. Just in case you've always wanted to zoom in and you don't have the computer power to do so. Alright, just continuing to make my donut. Shall be peace in our time. I'll do a warrior. In my opinion, you should always do a worker first. Second, you could do a settler, but I have a very nasty habit of settler and then warrior, and whenever I do that, I'll run out the settler like, yeah, that's a really good place, and then just all of a sudden a random lion, panther comes along and says, oh, lunch. So I pretty much do my very best to make it a habit to do the warrior and then the settler. See, I mean, even right there, those bears probably are not going to go for my settlement, which they're turning, and hopefully they don't change their mind. But scary things like that can happen. Alright. There's almost a complete donut around the city. Let's see. I don't have mining done yet. I'm probably going to build a settlement up here, out here. My culture should expand to take the wheat, but I'm really wanting to go over here. So until I get mining done, I'm just going to have my worker expand out some roads. Simple enough, build infrastructure. Yay! Settler power, please. Hello, you bears, you. Bring it on. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna go for mysticism. My only thought behind that is just simply it is a little bit into the game. Stonehenge may not be an option. But at the very bare minimum, if it's not an option, I can at least do monuments. Ooh! Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I forgot to heal those. They should still win, but maybe not. Good man, good man. Alright, so I have 8 more turns till Settler's done. This guy's going to be resting, I think it said for 5. Let me click that, please. No. Heal. That was my mistake. So I have to decide fairly quickly what direction I'm going to go in. I'm either going to go for this rice, or we'll go up top and get the coastal city. I should get bronze working, but I think I'm going to go for masonry because that is stone. Excuse me, and stone is very helpful. So that's the last turn. I'm going to take that warrior out that direction. We'll start moving them back in here because I'm either going to go north or east. North obviously would be for the coastal city, east would obviously be for the rice plot. Nice. One disadvantage to the north would be they would kind of choke each other resource-wise, so I'd probably have to go over here, sadly away from the river, but that's also not the end of life as we know it either, so I'm gonna try for Stonehenge. Computer thinks stay on the river and go down there. No, I'm going to take one step out and then I'm going to wait. Just so my warrior can get down here, because that is a pretty good idea. The thought being I still stay on the river. I should be able to expand to get the rice, so definitely go bronze with me. It does have a production value, it does have some nice food. Skip a turn, please. Get on down there, buddy. And I can expand down into these animals. Probably... No, I'm not too worried about the elephants right at the moment. That's a little far away and that would be pretty expensive. Alright. Every city builds their own worker. That is my policy. Even though we're already connected because of the river, I'm still going to build the road. I do, at some point, need to get the technology so I can get scouts, though. I'm not very up to date with information, and that is very unfortunate. Yeah, I've forgotten, I know. Well, there's bronze working done, so no, we're not going to do slavery, even though we could. I'm going to do hunting, and I am going to stop here. Please join me for the next time. We'll keep on going, and we'll see what we can turn up. Leave comments, requests, you know, I'll do the best I can on all requests or questions or anything you have. But thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time for more fun. Peace.